Hey there, friends. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and happy July to you. I don't know about you, but I am still trying to figure out where May went. And before I knew it, June was gone. It's kind of like I blinked, and again, I have no idea where the entire month of June has gone, but here we are. The year is halfway over. Yeah, that's kind of, I don't know if that's a glass half empty or glass half full statement, but I don't think I'm ready for the year to be halfway over. But whether, ready or not, whether we are ready for it, it is July. So happy July to you. Our first live of the year. How exciting is that? And boy, oh boy, I have got tables and tables full for you. And actually, we have held a couple orders back. I'm like, I can't show them all this today. It's going to be too long. So I've already got 2 orders ready to go for you tomorrow as well, too. What I've got for you, I've got Scrapbook Customs. You guys love Scrapbook Customs because that is the company where we get that really hard to find kind of theme and niche stuff. So Scrapbook Customs. Then Spellbinders. This one has new stuff. I know we just saw Spellbinders. Trust me, it's crazy. And I just ordered more Spellbinders the other day. So I've got a Spellbinders order for you. I've got a restock from the warehouse for you. And Lawn Fawn came in as well. So I have 4 great orders for you guys today. Oh, hello, Miss Shannon. Thank you for sharing. So Shannon said she shared all the love. And what that means is Shannon shares our video while it is playing live. And I certainly appreciate that because that's how new people find us as well. So if you're on Facebook, you can always hit the little share button. And then that way, maybe some of your crafty friends don't know about our store. Maybe they don't know we do lives, but you can share the love as well. So thank you so much for that, Shannon. I'm going to flip the phone around, the camera around, because we need to get started on this. Holy jamoly. So looky here. We've got these 2 rows, these 2 rows, and then over there, half a table and another table. And then there's baskets and boxes lined up for tomorrow. Crazy. So let's get started. I'm going to grab my water because I'm pretty sure my throat is going to go dry with all this greatness here. All right, so we're going to start with Scrapbook Customs, and we're going to start with embellishments first. So heading to our Disney section is this cute little magical princess, magic ears. It's kind of like, not quite the same, kind of how Doodlebug does their Doodle Pops. It's just a small little 3-dimensional sticker. So you've got this great little princess for a day. Then you've got the little mini ears and a crown on top. Then we've also got this princess sticker. So princess, cute little crown, things to do. Today's to-do list: wake up, number 1. Number 2, be a princess. So these are super cute. Then we've got, so restock, and this one for sure was new. I'm not for sure about that one. Then we've got a mom and me. Hello, Miss Linda. Linda's on here now. I think Linda, worked on putting a lot of this stuff out for you guys. Then this one here is baptism. Yep, baptism. And I know that says sacrament on there as well. And then we have got 2 different graduate ones. So we've got 2024. So for those of you working on your senior books, finishing up graduation party stickers or graduation party pictures, here's some great stickers for you. So graduate 2024. Watching from the pool. Oh, Linda, we are all jealous now. At least I am. And then we've got, again, graduate 2025. So they actually let me order early. Last year I tried to do that and they wouldn't let me. So we've already got a few 2025 things in. Then we've got a congrats grad little laser cut. This one here is called I Love Wine. And last sticker that we've got on here is cheerleading neon. So this is a 2-sided sticker. Then there's the back side. All right, so there's stickers. Now we're going to go through papers. First up, notice that our cheerleading section has really sold down. So we've got 2 new cheerleading papers. Here, this one here is called Cheerleading Pride. So we've got cheerleading black and white on one side, pom-poms on the other. So cheerleading pride, and then cheer neon. So it's got just cheer on one side and all kinds of great little words like go team, jump and shout, rah, 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 performance, on to victory, in kind of a rainbow neon on the back. So that is cheer neon. Then another restock here. This is casino paper. We are really close to a great casino, a couple great casinos around here. One of them is in French Lick, Indiana. And French Lick is a really neat little town. A lot of old history there as well. So a lot of people travel in the area to French Lick. And there's great golf courses there as well. So we've got our casino paper restocked. I'm going to give you guys a little wipe on my shirt. So you're going to black out here for a second. There we go. I guess maybe it's this paper. That's what it is. Oh, the paper's kind of naturally faded. I'm looking at it through my camera. I'm thinking my camera was all blurry. Oh my God. Sometimes I crack myself up. Lordy. All right. This one is called Billiards Addict. I had someone ask about pool paper, not swimming pool, but playing pool, billiards. So we've got playing pool paper, and on the other side it says billiards all over it. So we just got that in. Our total eclipse paper has been restocked. So the first one is solar eclipse dated. Oh, there's Miss Nicole. Nicole is getting a box full of love. I think Paige is up there actually working on your box right now. So you'll be having some goodies at your door in a few days, Nicole. So thank you for your order. So this one here is eclipse dated. So you can see it says eclipse, total solar, and then you've got April 8th, 2024. And then here's the back. So with this one, I do recommend getting 2 pieces of this one for sure. So you get this great 2-page spread. So there's that one. Then this one here is just regular solar eclipse. And it's got solar eclipse on one side, and then it's got the different phases on the back. So there's that one. And then we also got in, this is solar eclipse phases and patterns. So there you go. Looks great with this one too. So you've got all different ways that you can put these together. They coordinate really well. You could even get another one and do some mats in that one. So we've got 3 great solar eclipse papers in. Next up, how many of you guys saw the Northern Lights? Aha, when they came through the Midwest. Well, they were kind of everywhere, I think. So Northern Sky paper. So if you were lucky enough to get some great shots of the Northern Lights, whenever that came through, here is one. This is like the only paper I've been able to find so far, but I don't think I'm going to need tons and tons of it, but these are going to be great for that. Eclipse dated and one of the next. So I'm not for sure which one you want. Shannon, if you want the one next to it, the phases and patterns, or if you want the, here's your dated one, and maybe this is the other one that you want, just the plain solar eclipse. Not for sure. I'm going to pull these 2 for you, Miss Shannon. I think that's what you're wanting, okay? And also a wine sticker. You got it. We'll go back and get that. Debbie wants 4 of the Northern Sky. You've got it, my friend Debbie. Thank you. All right, next up, we have got Tropical Beach paper. 1 and 2. Okay. This one is a single-sided. It's got a great beach on it. Just trying to see if those would line up nice for you. They don't line up really nice. I don't know why I tried to pull it out again, but it's still a great beach paper nonetheless. So there is Tropical Beach paper. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Shannon. Next up, now that we've had this one before and it sells out because it's just a good one. This is Cruise Top Deck, so cruise paper. There's the back of this one. So this is one that you can lay out different ways. Like it's kind of meant to go that way. You can lay it out like that. You can lay it out like this, and that way you've got the paper, the water that goes across if you want to do a 2-page spread with that one. But that is cruise paper. I don't think we got anything else for cruises in this one, so you can just tell me cruise paper, and that will make sense. Next, we've got pool water. So there's the pool water there. That's also a single-sided. Next, we've got, and Shannon wants 2 beach and 2 cruise. Girl, I'm jealous. I don't know where you were, where you went, but I, for one, don't need beach or cruise paper. I wish I did. What do I need? I need paper about canning, because that's all I do right now. Guys, we put up 19 quarts of potatoes on Sunday. I do not recommend canning potatoes. That was not fun. They are amazing in January, though. But, oh, canning potatoes was not fun at all. So this is 4th of July paper. I think it's super fun. And the colors are great. This will also match your Doodlebug stuff too. All that hometown USA that we've got in the new line from Doodlebug. This will match with those colors as well. But just a cute little 4th of July there. Going on a cruise in September. My friend Debbie Miskell jumped on. Hello, Miss Debbie. Next up, heading to our little kids section. This one here is our Lego paper. It's called Multicolor Building Blocks, just so you know online in case you're looking, because I don't think they can technically say Lego. But there is that, front and back. Next up, we've got our Bounce House inflatable paper back in stock. This is definitely a fun one. And then again, you can do 2-page spread like this with that one. Super fun. It's like, I wonder if you could probably lay them this way if you wanted to. I think it looks a little cuter going that way though. So there's the Bounce House. A couple of 4th of July papers leaving the stack. Thank you, my friends. Next up, we have got horseback riding. So I noticed our horseback section. Linda gets a Bounce House. You've got it. Linda's leaving me for a while, friends. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. So me and Paige are going to be like lone rangers around here for a few days. So we've got horseback riding on one side, and look at the other side. Isn't that great? So that is just fun. You know, if you've got someone in your life that just loves horses, this would be a cute one to even do cards with as well. So good little horseback riding paper there. You need 2 Bounce House. I think I just pulled you one. Sorry, Linda. I got it. Next up, we've got Welcome to the Zoo. So a great little zoo paper here, and there's the back side. So again, it's going to line up nicely to where you can do a 2-page spread with this one. And I'm wondering, yep, look at that. If you want to do it the opposite way, they've even got it to where you can do it opposite, and it's still going to match up. 2 zoo paper for Miss Debbie, you've got it. 2 zoo for Shannon, you've got it. Next up, this one here is called Cat Paws and Cat Food. So as you can see on one side, we've got these adorable little cat paws. And on the other side, all these cute little cat food, like little treats, but that's pretty much the shape of what cat food is. So there's that one. And then I'm going to move around to the other side. We're going to check out what's going on over here. So we've got lots of religion, kind of faith stuff that we restocked in this order. So first up, I've got one that's called Celebration of Life. I do like these with the eucalyptus. It's just really, really classy looking. So this one here, Celebration of Life. And then there's the back side. So you can see here how it would line up to do your 2-page spread. It says A Life Well Lived. Next up, we've got confirmation. So you've got confirmation at the top, little cross, a dove of peace there in the bottom. And then here's the back side. The back is just beautiful. So we sell this even without somebody needing it for confirmation, because that's just really pretty paper. Shannon wants a cat one. You've got it, Miss Shannon. We will get that pulled for you. Then we've got baptism here. Again, it's got that great eucalyptus on it. Another great little print on the back that can be used, again, not just for baptism, but you can see you can line those up a couple different ways to do your 2-page spread. See how that looks together. 2 Celebration of Life. You've got it, Miss Debbie. Then we've also got this really fun little baptism cutout here. Now this one is fun. You can use it as is, put your stickers or your pictures right in there. You can also put the black on top of another print. You know, maybe color block in there as well. But just a really neat little cutout paper. I like these. Sometimes, you know, they do most of the work for me with some of these die cut pages like that. So that's the baptism die cut sheet. So if you're asking for that one, make sure you let us know you want the die cut sheet and not just the regular printed paper so we don't get confused. All right, heading to our school section, restocked a few things there. So we've got 4th grade we needed to restock. So it says 4th grade memories. Got a cute little ruler on the bottom with the number 4 circled. Oh, I'm freezing. No, I'm not. I'm not cold at all. Am I freezing for anybody else? I've got good bars and Wi-Fi, so I'm not for sure. And then on the back, we've got 4th grade. All right, next up, nope, Shannon Debbie says she's not freezing. Next up, we've got advice for the graduate. So these are really fun to put out at graduation parties. So this here, you can kind of see that this order was placed, I think, back in April, and it just finally got here. So you're going to see some 2004 or, 2024, because, well, they were born in 2004. They just, they're graduating, this year and last year. So, yeah, I'm way off there. No, 2004, they would be, well, I'm just trying to think, because my boys are 19 and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But we've got some 2024, and I'm hoping I can still get rid of it because it took this order so long to get here. This is great, though, because I will sell these next year. There are these great little cutouts that says advice for the graduate. You put them out at the party, and then people can fill them out. It's so, so cute. Love, love, love these. Just black and white polka dot on the back. We've got prom paper restocked. I think this is a really fun one with the big Mylar balloons that say prom. And on the back, just all kinds of sparkles. So again, you could do it your 2-page layout like that. You could have it match with the sparkles that way. It's also great to use just the back side for different dance paper. Shoot, you could even use this for 4th of July this year too. If you've got it in your stash and you didn't use it for prom, that would be a good one for 4th of July as well. Then next up, we've got school years. Now, this one here is really fun, and they only come in kits right now. But this one here is for the earlier years. We do have ones for the later years in school, and they're very similar, but it's an all about me. So you've got preschool through 5th grade in here. So all about me, school name, what I want to be when I grow up, my favorite things here, and a little place over here where you can put a picture. On the back side, it says preschool over and over. And then another one that just says preschool and then preschool over and over on the back. And then it switches. So then we go to kindergarten, same thing. 1st grade, same thing. Now, if you are someone that is going back and maybe you don't remember all these things or they don't remember all those things, put a picture over that. You don't have to show that. So if you're like, oh, I love that, but I don't remember all those or I can't fill all those in, cover it up, cut it off. You could come through and slice this off and then put it on a piece of solid or just use the back side. Don't even go with that side. So anyway, school years, preschool through 5th grade kits back in stock. Then we've got 2 different class of 2024s. We've got the one with the banner at the top. So class of 2024. And then it just says congratulations and congrats all over the back. And then we've got another one, class of 2024, with the border at the top. And then it's just plain on the back. This one is brand new. I thought it was really cool. University commencement. You don't see a whole lot about college graduations. And of course, graduation works all over. But I do like this one just because it is a little bit different because it says university commencement. And on the back, it's got university commencement all over it. And then the last one is the military oath. We have had this one in before. It's a great seller. So you've got the little military oath here on the one side. And then on the other, you've got a great patriotic background. All right. And that, friends, that is Scrapbook Customs. So now we are going to move on to Spellbinders. And I'm looking. Yep, here we go. I'm grabbing my samples for Spellbinders. Okay. Because I know I've got this little guy here. All right. So, Spellbinders, we're going to start off with Handmade Sentiments. So, there's that one. So, whenever you run that through, it kind of pushes those little areas out. So you've got some great little banners there. Trying to think, I think I used those on something, but it may be already on display. Next up is this fun little wheelbarrow. It's from the Country, this is called Country Wheelbarrow. I loved this release when they did it. And then there's also all these great little flowers you can put on the inside. And that's what you've got right here. So they are sized to fit into the wheelbarrow perfectly. And then this one here is called Garden Builder. Those two kind of go together. Next up, we've got those Be Bold blooms back in stock. We sold through those in the last order already. Next up, this is a brand new one. It's called Poinsettia Spray. I do have a sample of this one. Here is that one done on a card. Is that not stunning? Look how pretty that is. I did do like some little Wink Stella, the Nouveau Shimmer, whatever you've got on hand at your house. And then I did do some little stickles in the center of those flowers. But again, this one was done with the poinsettia spray. Thank you, Miss Debbie, pulling that now for you. And then the border that I used, you can see, there you go. That one is called the Emerald Cut Labels and Tag. And I like this one because you can cut it normal or you can put those little emerald pieces in there. So really kind of cool with that one there. So that one, again, was poinsettia, and then also the emerald cut labels used on that one. Up here, I think we sold out of these the other day, so that's why my little sample is still back here. This one is called Delivering Joy Sleigh. So there is that die there, and then the little sample for it. Next up, we've got the scalloped labels and tags. That one, show you that there. I know we got quite a few of those in because it is also made to fit perfectly with the mushrooms for you, or sorry, mushrooms from me to you embossing folder. This is one of those cut and emboss folders. And you can see once you cut it, if you want to give it a little shadow or a matte, it's going to match this scallop label and tag perfectly. So those were designed to go together. Next up, we've got Essential Arches. This is not a new one. You might have that in your stash, but the Essential Arches has been reordered because it is designed to work perfectly with the Floral for You cut and emboss folders. There's that one. Next up, this is a brand new one, a new Better Press. I'm grabbing the sample I've got going for this one. And this was called Color Mix Joy. This is a fun one that has a little registration guide that comes with it. That way you can layer the colors in this one. And then here is my sample so far. I need to put a sentiment on there yet. But there's that one. Another Better Press one. This one I didn't get a sample of, so I have not done anything with this one yet. This one is called Dashing Reindeer. Again, it's a color layering one. That way you can do the reindeer and then you can do his scarf and the little ornaments separately. So that one's really cool. So Dashing Reindeer. Coming on down here. We've got Saint Nick. Flip him over so you can see his dies. And then here's my Saint Nick. Good gravies. Maybe I did an energy drink today. Maybe I need to drink more of my energy drink. I woke up tired. You ever had days like that you just wake up tired? And I could not wake up. My eyes were tired. I don't know. And now this one here, so see my little background? I actually cut out a bunch of snowflakes and then glued them on there. I used that snowflake right there out of the set, and that's what I used to create that fun little background. And then the little stars that cut out of the center of that snowflake, those are also glued on there. You could also just, do like something embossing in the background, but just kind of a neat little tone on tone look on the background on that one. So again, that one is called Saint Nick. Next up, we've got fluted classic circles. So that is a fun little set there. And actually, I totally forgot. I had great intentions with this one. So these, friends, I picked these up in the clearance section for you guys. Okay, these are normally $22.29, and I picked them up on the clearance side. They are going to be just $10. So if you'd like to snag these, so this is fluted classic circles. $10 in the live today. Totally forgot that was in this order. Oh, I should have put that in the description. Oh well, I'll add it later, but great deals for you guys. So just $10 will get you, so it's more than 50% off on this one, and that's going to get you fluted classic circles. This is not a new one, so if you need to check your stash, check your stash. All right, so fluted classic circles for Debbie Meyer. Starla said me. Robin said fluted classic circles. You've got it. So I've got 3 of those gone. Thank you, friends. Add that to my little pile down there. But it's just a great little set. And if nothing else, it's a great circle set too, because you don't have to make them fluted, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to think how many dies are in here. You've got lots of great, so you've got 9 dies in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so there's a lot of, so you don't even have to do them fluted if you don't want to. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 circle dies in here alone. All right, Debbie Miskell. Let me go back here. So Debbie Miskell, Linda, Paula, Jean, and the next one gets my last fluted circles for $10. So I've got 1 left behind Jean. So if you are watching on replay, almost all of those are gone. Now, if you would like one, let me know, and then I can see if I can still order them out of the clearance section. And if I can, the other Debbie right after me. Okay. All right, so let me, oh, yes. Oh, I see Debbie Hayes. Okay, so they might all be gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they're gone. I think they might be. Thank you, Debbie. Perfect. Thank you, thank you. So I think they're gone. So on replay, or anyone that's just kind of listening and hasn't had a chance to put their thumbs on their keypad, let me know if you want one for $10, and I will see if I can still get them added. I'm not for sure how many they had in stock, okay? She's got your back, Debbie. I know. My Debbies stick together, let me tell you. All right, next up, this is a brand new one. This is that peacock butterfly. This is a gorgeous, nice size die. Look at the detail in this one. Again, I love how they are doing kind of like that guide template on their dies nowadays. Hush, I mean, how many years did it take, companies to kind of figure that out, that we can't figure out where exactly to put our stuff once we cut it. So you can see these areas will have just a slight little circle around them. And then that way you know where to start putting your layers at to give it that beautiful look. Paula wants a Saint Nick. You've got it, my friend. Putting that in my pile. I do know that at least one of these is special order, but I know we've got some to go on the shelf, and then, you know me, I'm constantly doing a Spellbinders order. I actually just placed one yesterday, so Spellbinders more on the way as well. But this is Peacock Butterfly. Next up, so this is another one we're going to do for $10. This was also on the clearance side. I thought it was great. Again, it's not a brand new one. This one here is called With Love Regalia Card Builder. These were part of, I forget whose line these were in, but look at these great pieces that you've got in here. Okay, so you don't have to even do that edge. You can just have it cut some different pieces out with this one. It's got that little inlay in there as well. So I'm going to flip it back over so you can see how that background is solid, and then it has the inlay on it. So you can do both of those cuts with just this one. So it's a really, really pretty die set. It's got great little vines in here, great little flowers. You can see those right there. Aren't those pretty? Then you've got this little like label here that's got a little spot where you can put the with love, and it has a built-in shadow. Now, if you want to put something else there, just cut, you know, another label and just cover up that kind of shadow piece and then put whatever you want there. So this one here, again, this one is normally $27, so an even better value. And again, it's going to be $10 in today's live. So I've got Debbie Miskell wants one and Linda wants one. So there's 2 of our sale dies gone for our fun little Facebook sale. You know, again, I found them in the clearance section, so I'm just passing those savings on to you guys. But isn't that so, so pretty? Love, love, love that. I love how just delicate it is. Debbie Hayes wants one with the with love. You've got it, my friend Debbie. Thank you. So again, $10 for this set here, and it is normally a $27 die. So got a few more of those. Robin wants a with love. You've got it, my friend. Next up, here's a fun one. I had a gal in the other day, and she follows someone on Facebook, and she was asking for dies like this, where you can use up all your scraps to, come on, Debbie's. You're so funny. So you can use up your scraps to do those little inside pieces. And at first I wasn't for sure what she was talking about. Then I went online, found the person she likes to follow, and found this one. So it's not a special order, but I just wanted to get one in case she comes back in. So, but you know, if not, it's okay. This is up for grabs. But I just realized we didn't have anything that kind of filled that request. So this is called Layered Windmill. Totally looks like, you know, a quilt block. So stinking cute. I'm going to flip it over and you can see right there how that one looks. All those fun little bits and pieces. They're all stitched as well. So fun. Starla wants a with love. You've got it. Adding that to your pile, Miss Starla. Next up, this is another brand new one. It just started shipping. It's called Nature's Botanical Wreath. So very pretty 3D embossing folder here. Kind of see the size on that one. So that is one of their new ones. This one here is not new, but it is a restock because we were out. This is the Luxe Backdrop and Border. Again, it's one of those 3D and cut embossing folders. Show you that side there. And then we already did the floral for you because we looked at the matching arches that go with that one. Then we also got in some Better Press A2 panels. This is in cotton. I think these are all cotton. Yep, all cotton. So that is the whitest white one they have. Water brush sets, we were out of those. So those are back in stock. You've got 3 in here because you've got 3 different brushes. So you've got kind of a bold or, you know, a wide one, medium, and a fine. So you've got 3 different brush tips in the watercolor brush set, and that is $13.29 for all 3 of those. And then last but not least, we've got 3D wax seal stamps back in stock. So these are for the wax seals, or you can do kind of a faux steel, good Lord, faux seal stamp. Oh, I tell you, I think I'm slipping, ladies, where you would use like a hot glue gun. So there's all kinds of fun stuff that you can do with these, but it's that little metal seal there. You can see it, the little detail on there is great. I know a few of you have been waiting for this one because we sold out last time, so they are back in stock. And then finally, this one here is Susan's Garden Flower Molding Tray. So this, and it's nice and deep. Look at that. Look at the size on that. Isn't that great? So it helps you to really define and make those nice deep flowers whenever, you know, you're shaping your flowers, cutting them out. And then that way they can dry in here and keep their shape, which a lot of times, you know, we spend all this time molding them. We glue them together with our liquid glue. And as they dry, they want to lose their shape. So these are great because you can put them in there and it'll hold the shape for you. Flower tray, you've got it, my friend, Miss Debbie. Putting that in your pile as well. All right, so that is our Spellbinders order. And now we're going to go down. And we're going to do Lawn Fawn. Whew. Order number 3 now, friends. Now, Lawn Fawn, I think they may have a little bit of something new, but nothing. Oh, flower tray for Paula and Debbie. Okay, so I only got in 2, so I will get more flower trays in for you guys on my next Spellbinders order. Thank you so, so much. All right, this paper actually came in as a special request, well, for Paula, who is on here watching. So I've got in this super cute, it's a restock for us, super cute 12 by 12 collection kit, and we do have it in 6 by 6. This is called Fruit Salad. So as we flip through here, is this not adorable? So we've got watermelon on one side, and then the other side is a great gingham. And then we've got oranges, lemons, pears. I think the blue one's blueberries. Yep, blueberries. Dun, 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 dun. Then we've got bananas. And then they're going to repeat. So you get 2 of each design. So stinking cute. And I love the gingham on the back. So this is fruit salad 12 by 12. Fruit salad in the 6 by 6. And then we've got she wanted 2 rows of the washi. We've got 1 roll of the washi left called fruit salad. It's got all those little cutie patooties on there. So that is back in stock. Next up, this is from the newest release, and this stamp and matching die set is called Treat Cart. So you've got all these fun little treat cart and all the add-ons, all the little desserts and the banners and the signs, the menu boards, and then there's a die set to match. Debbie wants a fruit salad in 6 by 6. You've got it, friend. Thank you. So that's a restock. This one here, this has been such a popular one this time, and they did use it in a few different ways on this last release, but this was from the previous release even, and this is called Veggie Happy. So you've got the adorable little mice with all the little garden stuff. So this is perfect for any gardener you've got in your life, or someone who decided to date a gardener, and then now she gardens with him. It'll be perfect for her as well. But look at the little tomato plants. So cute. And then there's also a die set that matches. And again, this one is called Veggie Happy. So there's that one. This is another restock. This is called Absolutely Awesome. So absolutely awesome. Can they make me any more tongue-tied? Probably. But it's got this cute little apple tree here. It's got the mice on there. Look, you've even got little faces to put in the apples. Then we've got the dies that match it. So fun. Now, this one here is not new. It's actually a very old one, but I thought, well, we needed some more of those cute little $4 stamps. Okay, I like to keep a good variety of those. And it's July. You know it'll be Halloween before we even know it. And I just thought this was just a cute one. So like if you'd want to do treat bags, you don't always want to spend $16 on a stamp set. You know what? I get that, just to do a few little treat bags here and there. So I thought this was just a really cute little fun stamp set to have in our stash that does not break the bank. So this one is called Trick or Treat. And then Trick or Treat does have dies to match, so I got those in as well. Then we've had a lot of requests lately for some of the things to go with the How You Bean. And that is one they just added on to in the past couple releases. This past time they did the little money that goes with the How You Bean. So we have added in, we've got the How You Bean strawberries. And then the strawberries have a die that matches them. Then we've got a Halloween one, How You Bean candy corn. Trick or Treat stamp and die. You've got it, Debbie. Thank you. So then we've got candy corn and the die that matches. And then we've also got this one here, the How You Bean mint add-on. Cute little peppermints there. You could do this in different colors too, and it would just be really pretty for like a birthday card as well. So there's that one, and matching dies. This one here I brought back with this latest release because this latest release, strawberries, dyes, candy corn, meant to be. You've got it, Miss Paula. Now, Paula, I'm going to be very, very transparent. These are Miss Sharon's. She just started with the How You Bean line, and so I ordered those for her. But I will be placing another Lawn Fawn order in a couple weeks. They have a new release coming out, so I will be ordering that. So I will add those for you, my dear. Thank you. So again, this one is not new, but they did just do that brand new gumball machine die that's so stinking cute. So I decided to bring back one of the classic ones, which was the bubble gum stamp. So we've got, this is called Sweet Smiles. And then there is a die that matches Sweet Smiles. Next one we've got here. These little mice, I tell you, they've been super popular lately. This one here, again, is not a brand new one. This one here was probably from, I think it was last summer's release. And this is called Berry Special. So you've got all these adorable little mice and the strawberries. I do love that little strawberry banner there, border there. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate that. And then there's also the dies that match that one. So that is Berry Special Stamp and Dies. This one here is from this release. We needed to restock it. This one is all the smiles. So we've got all the smiles, stamps, and dies in stock. Super fun little set there. And then we've also had a few people ask recently for the waterfall die. So I got the waterfall die back in. It's called Flippin' Awesome. I'm going to show you here. You can do it vertical or horizontal. If you don't have that gumball, you want it. You've got it. I will check that for you in your history. I don't remember. I really don't. And then with the waterfall, there's a cute little add-on that gives it a nice little border around it. Then the last things we got in from Lawn Fawn, just restocking a few of our solid packs of cardstock with them. Again, their cardstock is 100 pound. It's a nice heavy weight. It die cuts beautifully, and that weight is good enough for card backs as well. So we've got guava and ballet slippers. So there's the two side by side. And then the new color they just came out with was algae, and we were already out of algae, so we restocked that. And doesn't those look great together too? They're very watermelon and strawberry-ish, aren't they? Really, really pretty. All right, I'm going to walk over to the wall I'm going to give you something to look at so I don't make you dizzy as we walk over, and we're going to see if we can find samples for some of the things that we just got in to give you guys a little idea of what those look like. Let's see here. I should have pulled these before, and I didn't even think about it until I was over there to pull you some samples. All right, here's the waterfall one. So that is the Flippin' Awesome. So you can see the add-on is right here behind it. Then let me see if I can pull this while we're on the one-handed here, because it's not really stuck up there. But yeah, see, as I pull it, see how everything starts to flip? Isn't that cool? So that is the Flippin' Awesome one. So it gives you a great little waterfall, and then the add-on gives you that little border around it. So there's that one restocked. And let me see if I can find my strawberry ones. Just hold you guys up so you can kind of look up there. You may see something that you like. Trying to look quickly. I don't want to take up all of your time as I search our many things on the Lawn Fawn wall. All right, well, I am not finding it, but tomorrow when we post pictures from the live, we will try and go through the wall to see where those samples are, and then we'll post those for you guys, okay? So I will do that as I'm still kind of stuttering and standing here looking. And then what else? So over here, trying to think if we had any samples that just came in that treat cart. Here we go. Here's the treat cart that we just got in. So there's treat cart. So there's that. All right, then we're going to move on back over. Okay, and then last but not least, we're going to check out restock from the warehouse. So great restocks. The Simple Vintage Linen Market We've got that collection kit back in stock. So again, you've got 12 great papers in here, and you've also got the sticker sheet. So that is Linen Market. Then we also got back in the ephemera for Linen Market. So I'm going to flip through some of the ephemera. So again, they give you that layered look, but they're nice and flat. But the textures there are really, really good. The one with the swans, is it a layered die? I will go back and check that one for you. The one with the swans, I think they're just swans, and they were in kind of like the pool. There's like a little pool oval die set that Lawn Fawn has. And then, so from ephemera, then we've got bits and pieces. So if you will just kind of hang on until the end, I'll go back over. That way we can find that one, and I won't take up the live's time. But if you stick around till the end, and I'm almost done, so it won't be too long, we'll check that one out. And then bits and pieces for Linen Market. So those are back in. So that's Linen Market restocks. Doodlebug restock, we've got in, again, the Happy Healing Shadow Box. Bits and pieces for the Linen Market. You've got it, Miss Debbie. Thank you. So we've got a shadow box insert. Restocked those for the Happy Healing line. Heading to our Patriotic section. We've got Echo Park's newest line called Stars and Stripes Forever. This is really, really pretty. So it's got great reds and blues. They are a little bit muted. So like how Doodlebug did real bright red and real bright blue, which is Doodlebug's colors, of course. Echo Park's is a little more muted. Very, very pretty. You've got 12 different papers in here. And then you've got this great, huge, jam-packed sticker sheet. All right, next up, we've got a few things in from Stamperia. So we've got Vintage Library restocked finally. This one has been out of stock, I think, for a month and a half now. So it's a great kind of old world, a little bit fantasy. You've got your owls in there. Anything you can imagine, you can make it real. All kinds of fun stuff. You got that great little old wizard in there as well. I'm going to flip it over so you can see some of the papers in here. So you can see there's an owl in there, all kinds of neat books. There's a dragon with a stack of books. Really, really fun. I think if you've got anyone who's like a Harry Potter fan and Lord of the Rings fan, you know, that kind of, you know, feel for this line. And again, that one is called Vintage Library. Then we've got one of their newest ones called Garden. This is in the 8x8. I don't think we've had the 8x8 in. I think that one did not ship when the 12x12 did. So we also have this in a 12x12. So there's the 8x8 of Garden. And then we've got the 8x8 for Secret Diary. We've got Secret Diary in a 12x12 as well. The 8x8, it's the first time it's been in. It didn't ship together with everything else. So there's that one. Last week, we looked at these punch outs. We had two other ones that came in last week. This one matches those, and it finally shipped. And is this one not great with these old trucks on them? Love, love, love this one. So you've got two green old trucks, and you've got a purple old truck. Love a good purple old truck. So there's that one. So there's the little punch out sheets there. We needed these. Now these are just fun, but we needed these for some page kits that we've got going on right now for Linen Market. Truck die cuts, you've got it, Miss Robin. Do you want one or two? Keep in mind, this is going to make 3 different ones. So I don't know if you want one sheet or two. I'm going to pull you one for now, and then you can tell me different. But these are really fun. Just kind of helps you line your pages up a little bit, gets your spacing right. So you can see it's got a little step-by-step, and then you can see them used, your final result there. These are not consumable, all right? So you just use this as a template so everything gets spaced right and all your layers get cut right. After that, we've got black cardstock here. So just some good packs of black. They're not quite 8.5 by 11. It's 8.27 by 11.69. So just a little bit different than an 8.5 by 11 size, but just a good little multi-pack of black paper. You've got 10 sheets in there for $6, which is why I got it in, because it's a good little black, not too expensive black paper pack. 2 for you, you've got it, Robin, and 1 sheet of the truck for Debbie Miskell. Thank you, friends. Restock here. We had gotten these in the other day. I believe we did anyway. And restocking them. This is called Magic Potion. It's some of those ombre glitter drops. And you can see we've got great purples in here, great greens in here, and green to ombre purple in there as well. So those, again, Magic Potion. Lisa bag. So I had somebody ask for a totally Tiffany bag that will hold 12 by 12 paper. Lisa will do just that. It's great for sticker sheets too, large stencils as well. And then the size on this one is 13 by 13 by 1.5 inches. So nice little size there as well. On that one, we've got 2 Magic Potions leaving, 1 for Debbie, 1 for Paula. You've got it, friends. Thank you. And last but not least, I was in our adhesive section and noticed that we were out of like all of our sealers. So we've got Mod Podge galore. And you know what? I think it's funny. It's kind of like how we say Kleenex instead of tissue. Mod Podge is the brand. You know, it's the line name. It's not the action. So I always think that's kind of neat how, you know, one brand is now what we call the whole action. But this is Mod Podge in matte. So it's a water-based glue sealer. So you can use it as the glue itself to glue things down, or you could use it to go on top of things to seal it, or both. So Mod Podge in matte. Then we also got it in a satin, so that will give you a little bit of shine, but not like, you know, a glossy finish. Okay, these are great if you're doing anything with napkins and things like that. We've got a lot of people doing napkin art right now, so these are great for whenever you're working with your napkins. Then I have people all the time ask about things. Well, can I put it outdoors then? No, you've got to do, you know, like these won't be enough for outdoor. So I did order in an outdoor one. And it's a water-based, but it's good for outdoors. It usually will tell you kind of how many layers you need to put on here. Let's see here. Apply a moderate coat to the surface and paper. Glue to glue, wet to wet. Smooth out air bubbles and wrinkles, let dry for 30 minutes in between coats. And it does say, you know, cure for a few weeks before you put it out there. And that is very, very common. That way there's no water left in it whenever you put it outdoors. This one here, oh, this one, yes, I forgot about this one. So this one, they have designed one, and I just haven't ordered directly from Diamond Dot lately, but they do a Mod Podge diamond top coat. So if you like to do diamond art, this is a great sealer to put on top of that once you are done with your canvas and your project. So I thought that was kind of neat too. So that was a new product for them. So I added that as well. So this one here is for diamond art. This one here is for sealing things for outside. And then this one is just a good sealer in matte and satin. And that, friends, that concludes our live for the day. So, whew, holy bejesus. That was a lot. So thank you for those of you that have kind of bared with me to the end here. We started out like, what, an hour ago now? So sorry. With Scrapbook Customs. Lots of great little niche areas in there. Then we went into Spellbinders. We had 2 great dies on sale for just $10 from Spellbinders. So if you joined us late, make sure you grab those, check those out. Then we've got Lawn Fawn towards the end. And then finally, last but not least, we had a great little restock from our distributor. And I'm going to flip this around. I think someone was asking about this card here. Oh, and look, I'm glad she did, because there's the strawberries behind it. So I think she even said, don't worry about it, never mind. But here is my strawberries card behind that. So see, we needed to check it out anyway. So there is that, that little strawberries one that we got in from Lawn Fawn. There's the sample for that one. And then that swan one. So as you can see, this die here creates the little pond. So there is a little pond die, but the swans, they are a stamp and die. And then we did the little movement one here. It's not the one I have in, but kind of similar. If I can find it on the wall. Whew, there's so much on the Lawn Fawn wall, but we do have one to where you can do these little movement. Oh, here it is, right here. It's actually even on sale. The slide on over. So this is a fun one here. This one, oh, I'll show you the sample. But this is a really fun one for summer as well. It's on sale for $10.97 right now. This slide on over. And let me show you the little stamp set. Is that not adorable? Would this not be so stinking cute with, again, picnic stuff, but then also those little, the little ants that we have in for Doodlebug Designs with the little epoxy ones. With the little epoxy ants on there. I think that would be really cute too. Oh, no worries at all. Whatever you said you wanted to layer in one, I didn't think it was going to be, but I still wanted to show it anyway. And like I said, it was a good thing because then we found the one for the strawberries, which was great as well. So, alrighty friends. Well, again, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. Thanks so much for tuning in and checking out what's new today. Whew, 4 great orders in today. Tomorrow we will have another restock from the distributor for you and from the warehouse, and then also Pink and Main. I have got brand new Pink and Main for July. I know, it's only July 3rd, and my order is already here because my rep is amazing, and I needed to get card kits in for you guys, so I had to get an order in quickly, and so she let me shop the July release early. Yes, so I've got July release already here for you guys, and let me tell you, make sure you're here tomorrow because the mug of the month, once I saw it in person, I did not order enough. So if you're a mug of the month guaranteed, no worries, but you're going to want that mug of the month. It is so stinking cute. So alrighty friends, well, I will see you guys tomorrow evening, and you guys have a very crafty blessed night. Thanks, bye.